Welcome everybody to the Canva training. Welcome Alan, Andrea, Andy, Bridget. Let us know where you're tuning in from, what brokerage you're with. Happy Friday. Got
Indeed.
over 200 people registered for this event today. Today we are talking about Canva, how to leverage Canva, all the tools in Canva. If you've been on my Instagram training, my Facebook training, I'm going to break down Canva in a simple way that probably nobody has ever done. I think we're all expected, use Canva, use social media, use all of these tools, but nobody's really taking you through the steps of how to create a post in Canva, how to use all the tools in Canva, what are all the features and functionalities in Canva. So I hope today my goal, my promise to you is that I'm going to deliver easy to understand training on Canva so that you can take one of the coolest tools I think exists in the world. And Mario knows how much Canva I do in my life. I live in Canva. I feel like I'm kind of a Canva master at this point, and I want all of you to know how to use Canva and really take advantage of this tool. So my first question for you, how many of you use Canva, have Canva? Let me know in the chat, Canva or no Canva. Put it in the chat, Canva or no Canva. Ronnie, 10 times a day, Ronnie, let's go. I love Ronnie. Ronnie's always like positive attitude. Ronnie goes to the gym. Ronnie gets sun, he gets sunshine, he goes to events, he networks. Great to see Ronnie on here. Surprised you're not outside, Ronnie. It's awesome. Thanks for joining. South Beach lifestyle, baby, he says. He's right in South Beach. Awesome. Brian says, I'm in Canva now. Asmita says, I'm using Canva just to make postcards. Frequently, Canva yes, Canva no, Canva yes. Mostly yeses, right?
No, so I saw a lot of no's.
Oh, there's a lot of no's too?
Yeah, I did see a lot of no's. And that's what I want to say. First of all, hello, everybody. Happy to have you here. Thanks, everyone, sending their hellos to me, too. Looks like I'm starting to be visible as well. But when I hear somebody that says they don't use Canva or they haven't used it, that's like somebody telling me I walk on the streets with no shoes. That's like, you got to have your basics. You got to have your basics. Forget PowerPoint. Forget all these other presentation tools.
Oh, please.
Canva is
please forget PowerPoint. Every time I get a PowerPoint presentation, it's like it takes me 30 minutes to download the thing, first of all. And it's not web friendly. It's not easy to use. It's like a nightmare.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome. So just for those of you that don't know what Canva is, it's kind of like the modern version of PowerPoint. It's like the modern version of creating listing posts, flyers, printouts. We do everything in Canva. Anytime you get a flyer from us, it's a Canva. Anytime we do a postcard, it's a Canva. A listing presentation, a sales presentation. I've raised millions of dollars using Canva decks, right? Like Canva is the bomb. It's one of the greatest tools out there. No wonder Keller Williams is partnered with Canva. EXP is partnered with Canva. Anywhere, meaning Coldwell Banker, Better Homes and Gardens, C21, all the brands are in Canva now. So everybody's launching Canva. And now you're starting to see Canva at all the local real estate trade shows and events. So today we are going to train on Canva. I'm excited. I have a lot of great stuff to show you all. So let me share my screen. How many of you are first timers on this call? How many of you are raving fans? Put first timer or raving fan, RF for raving fan. First timer, put first timer in the chat. All right, we're still getting some first timers on here. Amazing. Look at all the raving fans. They're coming back for more. I love that. Mario's doing amazing marketing. This guy, minutes, can get hundreds of people to show up on a webinar. It's amazing. He can work for weeks. He can work for minutes. He's the one sending out these amazing invitations to join these webinars. If you love Mario's marketing, if you love Mario's text messages, say, we love Mario. Put we love Mario in the chat. Yeah, look at all that love for Mario. We love Mario. We love Mario. We love Mario.
Thank you. You're making my weekend, everyone. I appreciate you.
There we go.
Te amo. I love it.
All right, so let me share my screen here while the love is pouring in for Mario. And here we go. Hopefully no gray boxes today, right? Let's go for that game.
So far, so good.
All right, so first thing I want to show you is little sharing with the first timers who we are, what we do, where we came from. Let's go back here. Oh, is it not playing for me today, huh? What's happening here? Let's go. Boom. Boom, boom.
CEO of a Inc. 5000 company, international speaker, tech founder, pitch battle winner, webinar sales expert, digital marketing magician.
Hey, my name is Alex Montalenti, CEO of realgrader.ai and creators of the Instacard, the digital business card, now in use by over 1 million real estate professionals. I've spoken all over the world for various brands like Remax, Coldwell Banker, C21, ERA, EXP, Berkshire Hathaway, you name it, as well as for the National Association of Realtors and at Inman. The real estate industry changed my life. My mom has been in real estate. My entire family has been in real estate. I've been in the industry for over 25 years. And what happened is my mom came from Romania in 1968. She escaped during communism, came to America with nothing. She left her house behind. She left her factory behind. Our family were entrepreneurs. Everything they left behind to come to New York City and start a new life. And my mom was lucky enough to meet somebody in real estate, and she became a licensed real estate agent. Now, my mom was terrific with people, but terrible with technology. And I came home during college, and she was struggling with the internet, with digital marketing. She couldn't even get a listing into the computer. So that summer, I helped my mom. I got my license, and I started doing digital marketing. And she closed the biggest deal of her life. It was a $1,000 commission check. Imagine, single mom, 2 kids, $80,000 commission check comes in. That was a game changer for our family. And I got to see the importance of helping realtors with digital marketing, social media, technology. So many agents are overwhelmed by all the tech that's out there. They want to be in the relationship business. They don't want to be techies. They don't want to be Facebook gurus. They don't want to be on Instagram or TikTok. They just want to do real estate. So I created this company called realgrader.ai, and we just hit the Inc. 5000, number 800 fastest growing company. In my sessions, you're going to learn about the power of Google and your online presence. Let's face it, have you Googled yourself lately? Consumers are checking you out online. We're going to teach you how to get your Google business page ranked on the top of Google. We're going to teach you how to get more Google reviews so you build that trust and that likability with your clients. We're going to teach you how to leverage social media, video marketing, AI, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, all the different channels, and how to leverage that with your entire Google presence. At the end of the day, this business is all about referrals. People are going to look you up online. This industry helped my mom in the hardest time of her life, and what I want to do is speak on as many stages as possible, help relieve stress for real estate professionals, and help them take it to the next level. They deserve the best. They deserve to reach as many people as possible with one of the most stressful transactions of people's lives, which is buying or selling a home. So let's reduce the stress, let's reduce the overwhelm, and let me help the real estate industry with this technology problem.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the video. Let us know what you think about the video. For the first time ever, I got to play this video walking on the stage at the Hudson Gateway Association of Realtors. I opened up for their event on Monday. I'm excited. I'm speaking on more stages thanks to all of you. If it wasn't for all of you supporting us, supporting these trainings, we wouldn't be out there doing what we do. So thanks so much for that. If you have an association or an office that would like to have us speak at your event, promote us, let them know. We're happy to come and speak at those events. We're on a mission here to educate more realtors on technology, alleviate stress, improve your social media. So let me share my screen. I'm excited for this Canva presentation, and let's go here. I want to make sure that the slides are not interrupting here. So let's do this. Can you let me know if you got gray boxes, everybody, or if it's clean?
We got a couple at the bottom right.
We do, huh? All right, so let's do that. How about now?
Yeah, almost nothing.
Okay, good. So if you want to be part of the training, we do trainings every Friday. Sometimes we do other trainings as well. These trainings are complimentary. If you want to be on the list, very simple. You can get the replays, you can get the trainings, you can get guidebooks. All you got to do is text the word training to 516-400-4, and we will get you on the list. We will send you the recordings. We will send you the replays, even including today's replay, which is available on our YouTube channel, and we will send you guidebooks. I'm curious. I want to create some new guidebooks. I've been sharing these guidebooks with all of you for a while now. These are guidebooks on how to get optimized on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, you name it. I'm working on a Canva guidebook right now. I'm working on an AI guidebook, and I'm working on a branding guidebook. Put in the chat, what kind of guidebooks would you like to have? Because I'm trying to come up with new ideas for new guidebooks. Mari, if you could take note in the chat what people are saying. But if you need a guidebook on TikTok, let me know. Put TikTok in the chat. If you want to see a guidebook on email or text marketing, put that in the chat. If you want to see a guidebook on affiliate marketing, put that in the chat. I want to know what kind of guidebooks I can support you all with. We getting any ideas in the chat, Mario?
Yeah, people are talking a lot about TikTok, email marketing. Yeah, personal marketing. Okay, you're in the right place.
Awesome. Yeah, I love it. I need new ideas because I've been talking about the same stuff for a while. I like to bring in new content. So let's keep going here. How many of you got the links? Once you text in the word training, it'll say add yourself to community. You'll plug in your information. You'll automatically receive the links to the YouTube channel. You'll automatically receive the links to the guidebooks. I see a couple of you texted in, not a lot of you this time. So I'll give you a second here. Susie texted in, Cassia texted in, Joe texted in, Bridget, Doug, Jennifer, Heath, Gabriella, Tyler. If you've already texted in, feel free to just, text in again, or you're already on the list. You're good to go. If you're new, text in so that you get on the list. I'll give you all just another second there. Sorry, I just got a message from Tom Ferry, so I want to make sure I check that. Awesome. Cool. So everybody, we are about to get into this training. Let me share. We've helped over 100,000 real estate professionals. What we do at RealGrader is we help you build your digital brand. We help you build digital marketing systems for you, the trusted sales professional. We have a digital business card. We can also provide a complimentary version for you, as well as we have a pro version of the digital card. And finally, we do social media marketing for you. We post on behalf of thousands of agents. We have a social media marketing tool. Happy to share it, more information about that. But let's get into the world of Canva. So the beautiful thing about Canva is that if you're at Anywhere, EXP, KW, you have a free enterprise account. If you are not at those brands, you might have a free enterprise account or you might have a paid account. I do recommend upgrading from free to paid. Why? You get way more features and functionality. Can you use the free version? Absolutely. There is a free version. The free version is awesome. I used it for years, and then I realized I want to go into the paid version, right? So what can you do in Canva? You can set up Instagram posts. You can set up social media posts. You can create presentations. You can create videos. You can create carousels. You can create Instagram reels. You can create TikTok videos. You can even create websites. You can create logos. There is an infinite number of possibilities. Mar, anything you want to add before I jump into some of these possibilities for everybody?
Yeah, just the one thing you want to get out of this, my friends, is that you're going to save time and you're going to look like a pro, but nobody ever has to know the secrets. You just get to look amazing. They assume you have this team of graphic designer, developers, geniuses out there, which Canva is worth millions and millions of dollars, so that you can just press a couple of buttons and then magic happens. So if you want magic and you look like a superstar, don't use all the other basic ones. Canva is investing millions of dollars every day just to make you look incredible with a couple of clicks.
Awesome. And Rodney says, wouldn't ChatGPT just do the same thing? Actually, no, Rodney, it won't. ChatGPT will come up with great content ideas. It's not going to make graphic design work as customized and as personalized as Canva does. So yes, I work with ChatGPT. It writes a lot of stuff. Can I ask it to make me beautiful images? I can, but it's not going to personalize and customize to the level that Canva will. So you can create beautiful pieces of art in here for your marketing. Now, as we step into the world of Canva, I'm going to break down the navigation for you so you really understand how to use it. I'm going to break out the features and functionality, and then I'm going to show you how to literally create a post from Canva for your listing, for your marketing, for whatever, and automatically send it out on all of your platforms and use AI to write the content. And I'm going to show you how to do that in less than 3 minutes. So now there's really no excuse, right? I can create a post in Canva, custom design it. I can bring it into our scheduling platform. I can write the AI content for it, and then I can post it on 6 to 8 different platforms in less than 3 minutes. How many of you want to know how to create content in Canva, use AI, and post on 7 different social medias in less than 3 minutes? This is literally the demo that is the demo of all demos for me, because this shows that really nobody has an excuse anymore. And the good part is we can save a lot of time. So we get a lot of comments.
Yeses, a lot of excitement. People say, yes, 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 I do 100%. Yep.
All right. So when you step into Canva, there is a home button on the left. There's a create button right above that. When you hit the create button, you will see this, and it'll let you create an Instagram, a this, a that, a presentation, a social media. You can literally create whatever you want. Now, of course, if you create from a blank canvas, you have a blank canvas, just like when you go paint a beautiful piece of art, like my 16-year-old daughter, she gets a blank canvas and she's like, I'm going to make a mermaid. Okay, amazing. So she's going to, from a blank canvas, make a beautiful mermaid. That's great, but in Canva, you can actually use templates to save you a lot of work. Like, wouldn't it be cool if my 16-year-old daughter, instead of just painting the whole painting, she just wants to do the mermaid, but she could drop in a template backdrop of the ocean and the sky. That's kind of what's available here in Canva. You can drop things in, easy drag and drop. So watch this. I go to Canva and I say, I want to do a real estate Facebook post or a real estate Instagram post. First of all, if you search for that from the design library, you already have templates ready to go. Literally, Canva is fully loaded with real estate templates ready to go. So why not start with one? So let's pretend that I'm going to start with this Own Your Dream Home template, or I could use the new listing template, or the home sale template, or the market myself as an agent template. There's all these different templates available. But let's just say I pick this one. Now, this one is not personalized. It doesn't have the picture of the agent. It doesn't have the logo. It doesn't have the URL. It's a template. But it's a pretty cool template. I would use this template in your marketing. Why not? Own your own dream home. We'll help you to buy your dream home. So how do I take this template and start to add your custom stuff into the template? Well, first of all, this is what the output could be in just minutes, right? So I took this template and I went in and I added the EXP logo, her personal branding logo, her photo. I changed the text color and I added her website URL. Now this post is ready to go. I'm going to show you how to do this. It's way easier than you think. But isn't that pretty cool? I take a plain template like this and boom, in seconds or minutes, I now have a customized template for Ana Benavides. Now what's really cool about this is I can share this template. Canva has a share capability. So if you wanted to share it to your Facebook page, you wanted to download it, you wanted to create it as a publicly viewable link, you could do all of that. If you wanted to download it to post on social media, you could do all of that. But I'm going to show you something way better. I'm going to show you how you could take this, add the AI captions, the AI text, the emojis, the hashtags, and then post it on all your platforms. Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, all in one shot. Well, not YouTube necessarily because it's a video, but what you get what I'm saying is you can post it everywhere. And then you can share it to social. Super simple. You could schedule it or have it go out right away. Now, I just showed you the screenshots of this. I'm actually going to demo how to do this. How many of you want to know how to do this? Like literally how to go from a blank canvas to a template, then personalize the template, then post it on all your social media. Let's check the chat. Show me. Yes, please, me, right?
Yeah.
I thought this demo would be really valuable for you. Now, before I get to the demo, I want to make sure you understand how Canva works, because this is what stopped me. And Mario knows this. I would make something beautiful and then I would lose it somewhere in Canva. Anybody lost something, like you made a beautiful design in Canva or you had a beautiful photo on your phone and then you go to look for it and it's like a nightmare to go find this thing? That's because we're not organized as humans, right? I'm not organized. I'll speak for myself. What Canva has that really organizes your work is they have a thing called projects. So as you create Canva flyers, as you create just listed, opens, sold, make sure you're using the Your Projects tab, which is on the left-hand side, to put your projects into folders, right? So I have my company meeting folder, my media kit folder, my flyers folder, my covers folder, I have client folders, etc. You want to make sure you're using folders or you're going to lose your mind in Canva because things aren't going to be organized. Mario, anything you want to add there?
Sorry, my mute button. Yeah, the bottom line here is what I was going to say is that it's true. The part of the organizing yourself, that is a challenge. So you definitely want to start with that in mind. In the back of your head, you want to think about how I'm going to organize this, because the idea would be you're going to build this beautiful library of things that would later be accessible. So definitely keep that in mind.
Yep. And I'm going to go through, I'm going to show you all the features and functionality of Canva. And then I'm going to demonstrate to you how to create a folder, how to create a template, how to create a brand kit, how to create a post, and then how to post it everywhere. Okay, but first I want to give you the overview. Then I'm going to take you through a live demo on how to do this. So projects is a very important piece. It's on the left-hand side, just below the home button. And why it's up on the top is because that's your organization tool. The other organization tool, and I'm curious, how many of you are using this? Canva gives you the ability to create a brand kit for your brand, meaning you, the agent, or you, the brand. So we have brand kits for agents in here. We have brand kits for brands in here. How many of you have a brand kit in Canva created? How many do not? This is actually one of the most underutilized tools, but one of the most time-saving tools that exists. Let's see. Fred says yes. Tammy says no. No, I need one. Yeah, everybody, this is huge. Okay, why is this so important? I literally have Isha, which is our top Canva specialist, creating brand kits for our clients. We do charge a fee for that. We can talk about it later. But if you want to create one, I highly recommend it, because what happens is in the brand kit area, you organize all of your assets, right? Have you ever been there where you want to create a post, but you're like, where's that photo of myself in front of the house? Or where's my logo? Or what font should I use? Or what color should I use? The brand kit functionality does this for you. It organizes all your logos in one place, all your assets in one place, all your designation logos, all your colors. So you make sure that you use the same exact color code every time. Consistent branding. It organizes your photos in one place, your graphics, and then your fonts. Because the worst thing that you could do is go out there, create a bunch of content, and have it not be consistently branded. So brand kits are huge, everybody. Okay, we make brand kits for our clients because at the end of the day, if you're going into Canva and you're not using a brand kit, you're basically like searching in the forest trying to find like an apple, right? Like I'm trying to find my headshot. I'm trying to find my logo, the best version. I'm trying to find my colors. What are my color codes again? I totally forgot. How many of you feel like brand kits could already make things more effective for you? So we see here, yes, I do brand posters. What is the charge for a brand kit? So we charge one for a brand kit. If you guys want that, you let us know. We'll give you an option at the end. I'm not here to sell you on this, by the way. I'm just letting you know that it is available. $197 for a brand kit, or you create your own brand kit. The point of this is every time you create content, now you're pulling from a common folder of your best assets, your best headshots, your best colors, your best fonts. Okay, now watch why this is important. As we step into the world of Canva, okay, and by the way, I'll just check in. How many of you would like a brand kit or would like us to work on it? I'm not going to give you a link to it right now, but if you do want a brand kit, put brand kit in the text, in the chat, so that we know you're interested, and I'll have Isha reach out to you and see if she has availability to create those for you. Once you have a brand kit, now you have a place to pull your headshot from, a place to pull your logo from, a place to pull your color scheme from, and start creating in the world of Canva. Now we had Rodney who asked, hey, what about ChatGPT? Doesn't that do everything that I needed to do? Not really. ChatGPT is just to create content. You do have Canva AI now as part of the pro version. With Canva AI, you can actually do kind of ChatGPT stuff, right? So you can actually ask Canva, hey, create a post for me, create a design for me. So you literally can speak into it. It can design emails for you, like the copy for emails and how it looks. It can optimize your ads. It can do social media posts. So how does the apps work? There are a bunch of apps built into Canva. Now, here's the crazy one. If you're at EXP, you already have an app for your listings. I don't know if a lot of other brands have this right now, but there's apps built into Canva where maybe your listings already live. So you don't even need to go to the MLS to pull the data. It's pretty wild. I'm going to show you that too. But look at all these amazing apps that are built into Canva. There's apps for virtual staging. There's apps for marketing. So just like you have apps on your phone, Canva now has apps. Anybody explored apps? If you explored apps, put apps in the chat. If you did not explore apps, put I don't know about the apps in the chat. And again, this is on the left-hand side. You see home, you see projects, you see templates, you see brand and brand kits, you see AI Canva, and then you see apps. Those are the 7 main buttons for Canva. So I just gave you an overview. You have create, which is the creating tool. You have home, which is where you can choose what you want to create. You have projects, which organizes all of your projects. You have templates that you can use to save you time. You have brand kits that you can use to save you time. You have AI, again, saves you time. And then you have apps to, again, save you time. So can you notice how the more and more you use the functionality of Canva, you can save more and more time? This is why people love Canva and why it's like one of the biggest, fastest growing companies right now. There's a lot of time-saving tools in Canva. And I just laid out to you the entire left-hand navigation, okay? I want to back up because I want you all to get this left-hand navigation thing. There's 2 left-hand navigations in Canva. Here you see the first one, Home, Projects, Templates, Brand, Canva AI, and Apps. And there's one more left-hand navigation once you get inside to design something. That navigation is going to let you mess with your design, your elements, your text, your brand, your uploads, your tools, your projects, your apps, your photos, your audio, and your video. Are we following? Let me know. Is that a clear kind of breakdown of the navigation? It's important that you know all the features and functionality and not get lost when you come in here, right? So let me keep going here. I want to show you this. This is really important. With the listing apps that exist now, Mercy says, can I do videos in Canva? Absolutely, actually, Mercy. They're super easy to do in Canva. With the listing apps, which I've only found them for EXP so far, but I think they're going to be coming for a lot of other brands, because if they already exist for one brand, we usually see that follow through with other brands as well. You can go into the listing app and actually find your listings and then take your listings and put them into a template and then post them in minutes. Now, I don't know if you all get this, but this actually revolutionizes the entire real estate social media world. We used to have to create this stuff from scratch, and it would take like 30 minutes, an hour to create a listing post. And now listing data is starting to become available inside of Canva. Do you get how wild this is? To me, this is like this is the coolest thing that has happened to Canva, is that listing data is starting to be integrated into Canva. Now, be patient. It's not there for everybody yet, but I'm showing you something that does exist for a couple different brands already, EXP being one of them. So if you're an EXP agent on the call, you already do have access to this. And this is where it's going, everybody. So not just can you post content, but you'll be able to pull in your listing data as well. Who thinks that's pretty cool? Let me know in the chat. Anybody done this? Has anybody taken a listing data from Canva and then posted everywhere? Yeah, we got some yeses. Julia's done it. This is wild stuff, everybody. I'm showing you the fresh off the press stuff, right? My brokerage does it for me now. That's awesome, right? I don't think everybody has that situation. So that's pretty awesome. So you can not only create listing posts, but you can create anything. So what if you wanted to create a logo? Canva will let you create a logo. What if you want to create a flyer? Canva will let you create a flyer, a brochure, a listing presentation. And by the way, we make listing presentations for agents too. We've done probably over 100 listing presentations for agents in Canva. Do charge $2.99 for that. If that's something you're interested in, we can set up your entire listing presentation. If you're interested in that, write listing presentation in the chat. But I want to show you how cool it is to create a post. There's all of these things that you can do to create a social media post or a piece of any kind of marketing. You have this left-hand navigation. In the left-hand navigation, and pay attention because this is the most important piece. How are you going to create a design in Canva? It all is this left-hand navigation. You are going to add elements to the post. You are going to add text to the post. You are going to dive into your brand kit if you have one and pull out your headshot, your logo, your color scheme. You might upload a picture of a property or upload a picture of a neighborhood. So those are uploads. You're going to use tools. Maybe you're going to put a table or a sticky note. You're going to put your project into the projects folder. You might use an app like the listing apps to put in your listing data. You might use Magic Media to create AI content. And then you might pull in an audio file to create a reel or a video. You might pull in a video file from Canva. There's local area videos. You might pull in a photo from Canva. They got a whole gallery of photos. But these are all the tools that are available from the left-hand side. This is the whole thing right here, everybody. This is why people play inside Canva, is because you can drag and drop elements, text, brand kits, uploads, tools, photos, videos right into your Canva file, and then you can export it in any feature functionality you want. You can even post it on social media. You can make it a clickable link. It's freaking gold. How many people are following and how many people are lost? If you're following, say I'm following. If you're lost, say I'm lost. All right, we got a lot following, a couple lost. For those of you that are lost, tell me where I lost you. But I think once I do the demo, it's going to help a lot, right? So Mario, anything I should repeat for those that are half and half or lost? It's a lot of info.
No, from what I'm seeing, everyone is following it. Some people are reminiscing because Canva has been around for a while and they didn't realize this thing will get so big up to this point. But yeah, it's just here to make your life simple, and they're gonna get better and better because they're creating more and more partnerships with the major brands. They have already proven themselves. It's actually a young company, very creative. So the more resources you're getting, the simpler your life. We're just showing you this because we've seen it work. It's made a massive difference for our company, and it's going to make a difference for your business as well.
So here's where I'm going to pause, and I'm going to do a quick demo, and then I'm going to come back and do a full demo. I just want those that are lost to get found here. So I'm in Canva. I open up Canva, and I'm on the home screen. From the home screen, I can choose what kind of design do I want to do. I want to do an Instagram post. I want to do a presentation. I want to do a social media post. I want to do a video. I want to make a website. I want to do something custom. And on the left-hand side, I have projects, so I can see my projects. I have templates, so I can see my templates. I have brand kit, and I can go into my brand kits. So let me go into a brand kit for Anna Benavides. So in Anna's brand kit, she has all her assets, all her logos, all her designation logos. We have the exact color codes. We have the exact fonts that she likes to use. We have her brand voice. She's warm, grateful, and community-driven, speaks with heartfelt optimism, celebrating milestones and empowering others through home ownership. My tone is professional yet personal. She has her personal photos, her graphics, all of her cover images, her icons, her charts. So that's her brand kit. We can use the Canva AI to spark some new ideas, and then we can jump into the apps to see if there's a listing app or any kind of cool marketing app. Now, if we go back to creating something, let's say I want to create a post. So I go to social media and I put in, I want to create a real estate post and I want to create a real estate Facebook post. So boom, here it is. And then I go to the design templates and I see all of these amazing design templates, right? And I'm like, you know what? I love this one. So I start working with this design template. And I can modify the text. I can go to elements and drop in a new element. Like I can say I'm live right now, drag and drop, right? I can go to images. I can search for a real estate image. I can drag in this real estate image over here and make it smaller, make it here, make it there. I'm just showing you examples of what you can drag and drop. I could drag this icon of a house in here. I could remove this one and replace it with this one. I could remove this one and replace it with the house. And that's all the dragging and dropping, okay? And I have here on the left-hand side elements, I have text, I have my brand kit, I have my uploads, things I've uploaded, like maybe this Canva logo, can drag and drop that.
Hey, Alex,
yeah,
just a second here. Can you check in your settings for Zoom to enhance the quality of the screen? Several folks are saying it's showing up blurry on their screen.
Let's see here what I can do. Kill that, and then let's do stop share there. Let's go back to share here. How about now?
It does look sharper. For me, it looks sharper. Let us know. Yeah, I'm seeing thumbs up. All right. Better.
Perfect. So you can see how on the left-hand side, when we first jumped in, there's all these navigation buttons. But when I jump into the design itself, we get this second navigation here that has all the features and functionality for dragging and dropping. Those are the two most important things you need to know about Canva. That you've got this big navigation on the left, and then you've got this second navigation on the right, okay? Now I'm gonna go back to the presentation for a second because I wanna show you this. And let me go full present mode here for you all. Are we good on the design?
Yeah. Believe me, they would let us know. This is what I love about this group. You guys are very outspoken. This is the way we like it. You're not quiet out there. Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. All right, so I just showed you elements, I showed you text, I showed you brand kits, I showed you uploads. Now let's walk you through them one by one. What elements can you drag into a creation? You can drag images, you can drag videos, you can drag icons, and you can drag a thing called frames. What is a frame? A frame is like the outline of a house, but then you could drag an image into the frame and it'll show this beautiful frame with the house. I think that's a really cool feature for you all. You have text. You can drag different text, like a title, a subtitle, a heading, a subheading, or fun text. You can drag the brand kit items like your logos, your photos, your graphics, your photos, all kinds of assets. You could upload a photo from your computer and then drag it in. You can use tools like tables, shapes, and notes. You can put it into a project folder, which I'll show you how to do. You can use the apps like the listing apps. EXP listings would be how you found the EXP listing app, or you could search for a real estate app. You can do magic media. This is where the AI part comes in. You could literally come into Canva and say, give me a template for an open house. And boom, it's going to show you open house templates, right? So you don't even need to search. You could literally speak into Canva now, and it'll find the template that you want. You can choose from all sorts of photos, and this is where the pro version comes in. Notice how you see the crown. If you see the crown, that means that's a pro photo. You can put audio, and they're all legal to use audio files, which is important for TikTok and Instagram. And then you can take a video as well. So some of you are like trying to get creative with your social media and you want to use video, but you don't want to go out and shoot video. How many of you are like that? Like, I don't want to put my face on the video, Alex. I want to have video, but I don't want to put my face on it. Well, what if you took a video from Canva and then all you did was take your headshot and superimpose it on the video? I might be able to show you that today as well. So let's do this. I'm going to show you right now how to do this, right? So let's go to create something. And I'm going to say, I'm going to create a Facebook post landscape style. Are we all seeing my screen with clarity?
Yes, sir.
And rather than me start with a blank canvas, now somebody want to time me, Mario, time me on this. It's 1 turning to 147. Let's see how fast I can create a piece of content for Anna Benavides and then have it go out on all her social media. Put in the chat how long you think this will take me. I'm curious to time myself as well. I'm going to wait till it turns 1:40 and then I'm going to get started. Meanwhile, you can all put in the chat. Is it going to take me 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 3 minutes? Let's see what it takes.
All right.
I'm just waiting for the clock to tick 147 and I'll get started just so I can time myself. And I'm starting from a blank canvas, right? Now, I don't recommend starting from a blank canvas. It's 147, so I'm going to get started. I would go here to design and I would find a real estate template, right? So I go real estate template in the design section and I scroll through these and I'm like, these are really cool templates. Which one do I want to use? Take a few seconds to think, right? And I'm like, which template should I use? Which template should I use? I'm going to use, let's see. And any of these are really good templates, but let's say we use this one. So I drag this template in, okay? And now I go, well, this is pretty cool, but not really the color scheme I want, not really the elements I want. So I go to elements and I say, well, first I'll go to brand kit and I'll say, I want to bring in Anna's logos. So I go to Anna's brand kit and I click on it because she already has her brand kit created. And I see all the logos I have for Anna here. And I'm like, oh, let me grab her EXP logo. Boom, I drop that in, I delete this one. I pop the EXP logo up there. And then I grab Anna's personal logo. I drag that in. Put that on the top as well, right? Then I don't like this color, so I want to go change the color. So let me drag one of her colors in. Oh, there you go. Look, I just changed it right to her colors. Did you see how quick that was? Because I had her brand kit created, it literally just clicked on the colors and all the text changed to her colors. Now, I don't like this box in white. I kind of want to match it to her gold. So boom, I match it to her gold, right? And I don't want to say book now. I want to say contact me, right? And I want to say, find your dream home in Tempe, Arizona, because that's where Anna does business, right? So I expand that, I drag that over. That's looking pretty good. Then I'm like, you know what? I don't know about the fonts over here. Maybe I should change the fonts to her font style. I could change the fonts to her style. Maybe I want to drag her photo in. So boom, I drag her photo. It's already there. Let's put her photo maybe in the top right-hand corner. Let's see what else I can use. Is there something else I could use? I could drag this whole banner in, but you know what? I want to remove this and I want to actually just cut her out. So I go background remover and I just cut her out, right? So now I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this tree thing. I'm going to cover that up with Anna and put Anna instead of the tree because I don't want that photo there. I actually want Anna to stand out. How's it looking so far? Let me know how we're doing. We could keep this beautiful couch. We could swap it out for another element, right? What else could I do? I could go look at some other logos and items for her. For example, maybe she's part of NAR, or maybe she's part of diversity. I could put the NAR logo. I could put in a diversity logo, right? Drop that in the bottom left-hand corner. She's ABR, so maybe I'll drop in the ABR logo as well. And so far, so good. I want to change her domain name. It's Anna Benavides. And I'm taking my time here, right? Like little by little, we're only 4 minutes in. But look at what I've created. Anna Benavides, Realtor is her domain. So now I got this beautiful post, and I'm going to call it Anna's post, right? I go to the share button, and I can either share this to Facebook, or I can download it as a PNG, as a JPEG. So maybe I want to download it as a JPEG so that I can post it wherever I want to post it. But that's not the coolest part. The coolest part is that now I created this. If you were an influencer client with us, how many of you are influencers? Let me know. First of all, who thinks that's pretty cool? In 4 minutes, I just created a social media post, right?
There it is. Everyone got the cool part. Alex, would you please point at Anna's photo? Somebody wanted to see how you remove the background.
Oh, yeah. So with removing the background, there's a thing called background remover up here, BG remover. All you got to do is click on the image and say background remover, and it'll remove the entire background for her. Okay. But watch this. If you're using our software to post on social media, I can come in, create content, and Anne already has all 6 of her accounts connected, and she can go add custom media, and she can say, I want to post on Instagram. It's going to connect to Canva, and then I can go search for that post from Anna under the templates I search for, under project, search for Anna's project. Let's just use this one that I created. Boom, I drop that thing in. Right, this is the other one I wanted to show you guys. And I go save media, and it's importing it from Canva into a scheduling tool that will now post it on 6 different platforms instantly. So look at this. It's grabbing it out of Canva, pulling it into the scheduling tool, which is already connected to all of Anna's stuff. And then we drop in a text, for example, like this one, and we say, write a caption for somebody who's dreaming of owning your perfect home. Please write the post, right? So watch this. I go to create the post and I say, write me a post for prospective clients who want to own their dream home in Tempe, Arizona, and list 5 reasons to buy now. And I'll ask for a few different versions, 3 versions, turn on emojis, turn on hashtags, generate captions. So now I pulled it in from Canva. The AI is writing the content. Here it is. I like it. It says, dreaming of owning your perfect home in Tempe. Time is now. Here's 5 reasons. Boom, boom, boom. I select it. Look at this beautiful post ready to go. Hashtag Tempe real estate, hashtag dream home, hashtag buy now. And I literally go down here and I say save and post now. And it's going to post on all 6 of her social media. Who thinks that's pretty cool? And that was in 7 minutes total with me explaining it. Pretty wild, right? Julia's like, do it again, please.
You can watch it again when you get the replay. Alex, just be aware time-wise, ladies and gentlemen, we're approaching the end of the training.
All right. So here, I wanted to show you all that because to me, that is like the game changer. Listing data is becoming available in Canva. Your brand kit could be in Canva. Your social media can be linked from Canva. All the technology finally exists to put this all together and make it into a beautiful masterpiece. Like our influencer program does this for clients. If you're in our program monthly, you get training every Wednesday on how to do this. So if you're an existing client, you should definitely join our social media trainings on Wednesday. Anna experiences this. She has content going out all the time, right? So we're creating content easily. All of you can do this. It has Canva integration. Just like I showed you, you take a post, it's already connected. You design it in Canva with the templates. If you have listing data, you can post listings in minutes, just like this. You can post content in minutes. You can create AI copy in seconds, right? Like whether you're announcing that you won an award or a designation or a listing, you can post it everywhere instantly, and you can expand your reach. Look at Anna's increase in impressions. She's gone up 65% since she started using this. That's wild, right? Like she's increased her reach by 65%. Her impressions have gone up by 48%. Her Google business impressions by 133 because she's getting the Google reviews. So you literally have a blank canvas. You can start with a template. You can create the post. You can personalize it. You can share it. You can download it. You can share it to social. So my question for you all is, did you learn something new today? 1 through 100, how much did you learn today? Let me know in the chat. You know, I only have an hour. I wish I had more time. I am doing these mastermind trainings now where I spend 2 hours going deep with you all. Mario, I can't see the chat, so if you could let me know. Actually, I'm going to open up and see.
Yeah, sounds good.
Linda, you don't need Canva if you're an influencer. If you have the pro version, it does make it a little bit better. Awesome. I love the feedback, everybody. I love the hundreds, the 101s, the 100, the 200. I even love the 50s. I'll take it. Means there's work to be done. If you want to learn more about Canva, if you want us to do your brand kits, you want us to do listing presentations, we do offer all of these services. One of the things I am offering, if you're interested, is a Canva Magic Live Masterclass where I go deep with a smaller group of people for 2 hours. I get you all on video so you can ask questions live. I'm curious, how many of you would like to join a 2-hour masterclass? There is a cost for it. It's $100, but we do a workbook. We get you on live. We do 2 hours with you. We answer your questions. We give you the support so that you can actually really start using Canva. If that's something you're interested in, super easy. Just text Canva to our texting number, 516. It's a one-time fee of $197. It's like a class. I do it for 2 hours. You get the recording. You get a workbook in advance. We're going to let you know the date and make sure that you can attend. If you can attend, then you can sign up for the class and we'll give you the link. All you got to do is text the word Canva to 516-400-4161. And I want you all to really dive into Canva. Even if you don't do the class, you want to make sure you're using it. It's an amazing tool. But if you want to get the intensive training, you want to learn more about Canva, I think this is a great way to do it in a more intimate Zoom setting where you're all on video. You can all raise your hand, answer your questions. If you're interested in the brand kit or the listing presentation, in addition to texting Canva to this phone number, text brand kit or listing presentation. We'll send you the information. We'll send you the link on how to get started. If there's any questions, let me know. I got about a minute, then I have to jump to another call. Mario, any questions that we're seeing?
Far, no, but there are people who definitely saying they're interested in the master class. How do we join the Wednesday's class since we're in the influencer program?
You simply go to your dashboard and you click the link to join. You can register in advance or you can join in real time. It's every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time if you're an existing client.
For those folks who are interested regarding the replay, it will be available later today in our YouTube channel.
Awesome. I see a lot of people texting in Canva. We got you, Richard, Rod, Denise, Sabina, Denise. Deborah said brand kit. Dorothy said brand kit. If you want to catch the replays, they are going to be posted on our YouTube channel. Today's replay will be on the YouTube channel. If you want to come to the masterclass for 2 hours, text the word Canva. If you want to get a brand kit and have Isha reach out to you to set that up, text the word brand kit to the phone number that you see here. If you want a listing presentation, text the letters LP or listing presentation. If you want all three, say all three. We will follow up with you. I got to run to another meeting. Thank you for being here today. Happy Friday. Enjoy your Friday. I'm grateful for you all. Thanks for being here, and just take advantage of the resources, take advantage of the tools, and look out for our future trainings.
All right, everyone. Goodbye.